Oh, greetings. All right, just uploaded or uploading Edison. As I said, yeah, I said another video, Philip. Well, what you got is what you got. It's only so far I can connect with him. I wouldn't say it's like connecting to Saddam Hussein, but some ways it feels that way in some cases. It wasn't that bad, but anyway, greetings everyone. Yeah, it's Saturday night, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, I went to the Edison Laboratory in Fort Myers. It's great. Didn't spend a whole lot of time there, but didn't really need to spend a whole lot of time there. I got a lot of video of it, but I'll take some time for it to upload. But a lot of good stuff. Possibly, we'll see how long it takes. Most likely, well, who knows when I can get to edit it. Have time to edit the thing. I have to upload it and everything. So we'll see. I might be able to upload it here. We'll see how things go. So right now we're going to connect with Tesla, and I never connected him before. So before I go into that, for those that are new to all this, how do I use this again? Okay, I think that's the right one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is. Oops, that doesn't look right. Oh, this is ivanteller.com. If you're wondering who I am, there's about page, the main page, as I was just at, has all the information here. Private sessions, join the webinar, webinar schedule, submit a question, and that's me with my cool alien. And we have Spirit Social. I did all this. SpiritSocial.org. Find all the links down below. This is the services I offer. Submit a question, healing, past life, message from Yeshua, channeling, consulting, 5-minute healing, and also one question from a day, chakra healing, soul painting from Stephanie, and angelic Reiki from Miguel. And we have a social network here also. That's the Zeta I showed earlier. Very awesome. And this is the latest uploads. This is an interesting video about Tesla. We have to go to spiritq.com to join the network and see what's happening. And always post a video here or a text link or message or anything if you want to get something known. That is, if you want to get on the show, this is basically the way to do it. So greetings everyone. Once again. All right, we're going to connect to Tesla. It should be interesting. I connected to him earlier today, and conscious channeling, and I had to do with JP Morgan. I know a lot of people want to give Tesla to give Edison a little jab, but JP Morgan, I think, was really, from what I gathered, that was the one that really broke the back, the camel's back, because it was just a lot was riding on. He was doing wireless. Internet. Electricity. If you look up Tesla, and it was pretty much a big deal. So anyway, blessings, and here we go. Greetings. I'm Tesla. Blessings. Throughout my lifetimes, this was the hardest lifetime I've ever had. In all of my lifetimes, this is a lifetime where I've crammed so much into one existence. I am still recovering from my lifetime on your planet. I know I've been gone for some time. It was very electrifying. I do not see myself as the smartest man in the world, but I do see myself as the most, oh, one of the busiest people on your planet. Because I was very disconnected from being actually a human. It was like me being a robot on your planet, but a spiritual robot, a spiritual giving machine. And I am all about giving to this planet because I've seen what it's gone through. And my mission here was pretty obvious. It was not to be famous, but to make things happen. It was never intended to be, I could never be like an Edison. That would never happen. I have no means of a Edison of ego and arrogance. I am none of those things. I am just out to better the planet. And in doing so, it's very hard to survive on this planet. It is like I am a spiritual hippie, but one of great invention, yes. But all I am is giving to the planet. And like a tree giving oxygen to the world. That's all I felt like I was doing, just giving to the world what it was to improve. And I felt very lucky, but also I knew it was my mission here was to improve humanity. So however you want to call me, name me, whatever it is, I am just glad to be a part of this process. So, and so many of you are, many are not feel like they are connecting to what is right for them. It's because so many manipulations are happening on this planet, it's hard to find oneself. That is your JP Morgans of your planet basically do not want you to know who you are. So at this time for you to, and just be thankful for who you are and feel free to explore yourself, your abilities, realize I am very much with you if you wish, but now I'm on the other side still assisting this planet and its inventors. But I don't want to have a statue of myself or feel like I am smarter than anybody. I was, yes, privileged, but also one of great uniqueness. Just giving you the tools your world needs to go into what you call the modern world. The modern world that will take you into the ascension process. I am just a giver of ideas and inventions, but you are also givers of ideas of invention. Also, you invent all the time, maybe more than you might realize. Many of you feel your world's actually being formed to be more of an alien planet more than you realize. Some are becoming very lazy, but in a good way. There are bad ways of becoming lazy, and there are good ways. Good ways is where you are just looking at the stars and wondering who you are and bringing that knowledge into yourself to make the world a better place just by being you, the architecture that is you. You don't have to go around inventing things all the time. There's only so many times on your planet when that's a lot around. You saw the time I was in, that was a time of invention. So those of you that feel like we all signed our contracts, we all have our missions before we come into this world. You think it's just for me to come in at a time that I did, it was just on a whim, I just happened to show up? No, that was all planned. And all your lives are planned also. So hopefully my message here to let you know that everything is going to plan. Even if someone might feel quite lazy not accomplishing anything, just be yourself. If you feel like you need to accomplish something, then, well, by me, go accomplish it. But it is good to leave your mark on the planet. Of course, you're doing that already. But to share your talents, there's nothing better than that. And for helping improving other people in their lives, there's nothing better than that. My inventions are my children, but I am still a young hatchling. with the gusto, the energy I have, yes, I was quite naive and also quite a young soul. Who else would have the energy to do what I did? Edison is a much older soul than I am, and even your Edison, I am the youngster. But the youngster with, yes, a lot of downloads. I just said, plug me in, give me everything you got. I will do what I can for your planet. Very Arcturian I am. Yes, there is some reptilian. Yes, I had to have been to keep my structure, keep my body functioning. Because I was a roller coaster basically on their planet. But very Arcturian. And I am back with the Arcturian. Some might say I'm with the Palladians. Some might say I'm with many beings at this time. But I am still recouping from my lifetime on your world. But also I have still many lessons to learn. Because yes, I am human, but I was more of an inventor than human. Now I get to have lifetimes to express more emotion and enjoy the finer things in life. Not necessarily on your world, but worlds that are similar. And realize there's also timelines where Edison is the one that is seen as the smartest man in the world. I am the one that's seen as the dirty one. So realize there are other realities also you can connect to. I am not the Jesus of technology, but you don't have to look at, I am just one that got things done. But not exactly as I wanted to accomplish by that due to the corruption on our planet, but what greater soul to bring into a world. That a young soul on this world that can handle the pressures. Handling the pressures is not easy. I had many anxieties, as anyone would, but I just kept pressing on. I dived back into my work. I did not have a love relationship like some normally do. My work was my relationship, and that is where I have to do improvements on at this time. I have to find love, not just for myself, which is good, but find love in other things, because yes, I can become obsessive also. So realize I have a lot to learn, just as anybody else. Just keep on connecting and love yourself. I loved myself during that time. But sometimes I did call myself an idiot on many occasions because of the stupid mistakes I made, especially with Edison, JP Morgan, and others. It was still a hell of a ride. And I would not give that up for anything. Good night to you all, and take care. And he will be back. All right. Not everybody. Take care.